Hello, this is Echo with an oracle reading for my subscribers. And whoever this reading is for is currently feeling extremely nostalgic, spending a lot of time actually looking back into the past and thinking about how that past has shaped them, and whether they want to be shaped by the past or if they want to break free of that and move into the future unburdened. You want to move into the future unburdened. You do not want to be defined by your past, whether it be traumatic or just mundane. You are strategizing how to break free and shake off all the limitations that you feel are ruining your life. This Christmas will be the last Christmas that you spend with your current group of friends, associates, and even some family members. The only people I think that you will be taking with you are your children. And when winter turns into spring, this is when you will be putting your plans into action for everybody to see. Up until that time, I feel that you, as my last reading suggests, will be moving in silence. And I think you're going to surprise a lot of people. I feel this is an extension of my last reading. Somebody is getting divorced. Somebody is taking their children and moving out and building a whole new separate life. I feel that this is not due to any major change of circumstance. It's not due to constant arguing or infidelity or even abuse. There's a sense of calmness to the point of boredom. Somebody is asking themselves, is this all there is? Is this it? You're not being terrorized in your home. You are unhappy, but mildly so. The emotion that is triggering all of this is it's apathy. You're apathetic towards your current life, and you want to make changes that will make you feel interested in your own life again. I think it's important to say that you need to be compassionate with yourself through this process. I see a scenario such as somebody being married to a partner who is a very nice person but extremely dull. You settled, and you know that when you move forward and make this change, which is inevitable, I mean, you may not realize that you've already decided that this is a go, but you've already decided. The people around you will blame you. They'll see you as reckless and heartless and selfish, and through all of that, the cards are saying that you need to learn to be compassionate with yourself, sympathize with you, and safeguard and nurture your own emotions throughout the onslaught of judgment that you're going to get from other people. Contrary to the belief of those around you, once you break free, you will be successful in creating a safe haven for yourself and your children, a warm, stable, loving home, and dare I say it, your children will be happier as well. And it won't be as disruptive to them as you and everybody else fears. I think they'll see it as having the best of both worlds, having two homes, having a home with you and the partner that you leave behind. And they're going to flourish in that scenario. I'm not going to be nosy and dig deeper to find out why that is, but initially I'm picking up that your unhappiness was rubbing off on them, and that they were, I mean, I don't know how old they are. I get the impression that they are not yet teenagers. They were worried about you. After you make this break and you seem happier and more interested in your own life, they're going to see that, and that worry that they have about what's happening with you will dissipate. So that will be healthy for them in a way. I mean, I'm not a child psychologist, I'm just telling you what I see here in the cards. I can tell you this much: by the end of summer 2025, all the dust will have settled. You will be happier, your children will be happier, the partner you left behind will be happier, and all of the busybodies around you will direct their attention to either their own lives or poking their nose into somebody else's. I shuffled and asked the cards what you as an individual should concentrate on going forward, beyond your role as a mother, daughter, a lover, a sister. And the card we get is the Observer. You can see on the front there's a woman there taking a picture with a vintage camera. What I'm getting from this is you may go back to school. You may go back to school and do something that you always wanted to do. Study a subject you've always been interested in. Something that you didn't have the opportunity, a direction that you didn't have the opportunity to go in before the children came along, or because they came along, because this relationship happened and you developed responsibilities rather quickly. I see a lot of solitude for you in the future. I do not believe you'll be rushing into another relationship. I think you'll be concentrating on yourself. I think you've learned through this experience that happiness comes from within, and that you cannot expect other people to make you happy. Nobody has the ability to do that, and it would be a huge burden for them, because you'd be asking them to sacrifice their own happiness and to live their life for you instead of themselves. I see you studying, I see you taking it very seriously, and I see you doing very well. And as a result of this, I see you leveling up. From now onwards, your life will be what you always wanted it to be: interesting and full of adventure, small adventures. That's enough to make you happy, I feel. You will, like I said previously, be spending a lot of time single with a small circle of friends, new people, people who haven't been through the phase of this journey where everybody was judging you and siding with the person that you left behind. I think it's important to just take note of not just the destination, which is a new, more interesting, more cultured, more educated, more financially secure future, but also the journey that led you there. You're learning a lesson about taking the reins of your life back into your own hands and not allowing other people and their opinions to dictate what you should have and what you shouldn't have. You've done that and it made you miserable. So now you're very confident in the decisions that you're making for yourself, your future and your family, and those that don't like it know what they can do. I feel that it will be a couple of years before you partner up again, a couple of years after moving into your new home. I think this person will start off as a friend, a profound friendship, somebody who you can talk to and you share interests, and then at some point when you've settled into a secure best friendship, I feel it will take a romantic turn. At the end of this journey, your life will look nothing like it does right now. You have earned the right to be this happy. A small handful of people that you left behind will realize this and make a U-turn on their opinions of what you did and why. I feel this will be mostly family members and one other person, one friend or former neighbour, middle-aged woman with a greying bob, who likes to wear a green cardigan. I hope this message has helped you in some way. Please give me a like, and if this isn't your story, then meet me back here next time, and maybe the cards I pull will have a message in them for you.